Hey guys, welcome to the September 2022 Vanguard portfolio update. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So as I mentioned, today's video is all about sharing with you my Vanguard portfolio. I have my trusted laptop here with me, and I will be doing a screen record walking you through the Vanguard account and just sharing with you what I'm doing with my money, and we'll be also doing a little bit of investing today. So let us jump right in. I'll start my screen record now. So I'm gonna shrink myself to the corner, and as you can see on the screen right now, you can see my pension pot and how much I have in there, and then my ISA. So first we will start with the pension because there isn't a lot to talk about when it comes to my pension. So with my pension, my current balance is 11,454 and 81 pence. My personal rate of return is minus 2.85%, so not doing too great, and my account is at an unrealized loss of £304.98. So if we click into my portfolio, you can see there the numbers that I've just spelled out. So far I have personally added in £600 into this pot, and then I've received tax relief of £150 from the government. That brings my balance to how much I've invested since April of 2022 to £750. If we look at the investments holdings that I have, I only have one. For this one, it's the Target Retirement 2045 fund here that I have, and at the moment there is some money in cash here. It's only because the markets are closed, so this has not yet been invested, but essentially this entire amount is actually going to go to this target fund. So I only invest in one, and once that clears, I'm not sure when it's going to clear, but that will all be invested in my target fund. So if we look at the performance, I have had this SIPP since June of 2021. It's been up and down, up and down. I've transferred some money into this fund and what have you. So personal rate of return minus 3%. Again, not too worried about this because I am a long-term investor, but I have contributed, including the transfers that I've transferred into this account, 11,759 and 79 pence, and again an unrealized loss of 304 and 98 pence. So that is currently what is happening with my pension, my SIPP. Again, not too concerned about that. So if we move from my pension and go to my ISA, with my ISA right now, I have contributed 17,744 and 10 pence, and then I actually have some unrealized gains of 496 and 32 pence, and this brings my balance to 18,240 and 41 pence. My personal rate of return is 4.89%, and I have had this account since the 19th of March since 2021, and this is the graph just showing the change in my investments. So yeah, big jump here because I transferred money in from a different ISA. So if we look at the transactions, so right now I only have one pending. I fund 4 of the investments that I currently have in my ISA, and one of them, the Global All Cap Index Fund, is pending. Otherwise the other 3 have actually gone through already. So the emerging markets, I added £100, but I was only able to buy, the value was £46.30. I only managed to buy 1 unit. The UK Equity Index Fund, I bought fractional share. And oh, this is one thing I should mention. I have noticed that for my non-ETFs, like these index funds, I can buy fractional shares on Vanguard, but when it comes to the ETFs themselves, I cannot buy fractional shares. It has to be a whole unit that you buy. So you will see that I do have some money in this pot purely because I've got 2 ETFs, VUSA and this VFEM, which is the emerging market. So if we go to the investments, You can see my FTSE UK Equity Index Fund. This one has a gain of 265.48 pence. Emerging markets still trending in red at 124.37 pence. High dividend yield ETF, this one a gain of 46.97. Global accumulation, this one a gain of £14.65. And then VUSA, the S&P 500, a gain of £31.57. So there is some cash in this account of 141.20 In actuality, I only have £41.20 because the £100 is waiting to clear for the global index fund. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to invest the £41.20 into, I'm gonna put it into the global all caps because this is my favorite one to top up. So I'm gonna click on the right hand side here and click top up. £41.20 is how much I'm gonna top up. So 41.20, and it's already chosen because I chose to top up, so it's already added that here. This is the investment, and then at the bottom here you can see my ISA allowance. So here it changes as if I'm choosing to add this £41.20 from my bank account, but that's not the case. I am actually going to use the money that I already have on the account. So this will go back to 16,600. So we click next. Here you can see the charge, the ongoing charge for this fund, which is 0.23%. Payment method, I choose my available cash. And when I do that, that reflects here at the bottom. It changes and goes back to the correct ISA allowance that I have remaining. So we go down, click the confirm box and submit. And voila, I have invested in the FTSE Global All Cap Index Fund. I'll go back to my account overview. So as you can see on my overview page, the allowance is still 16,600. My largest holding is the global all caps, and I have 5,502.79 pence. Personal rate of return is positive 4.89%. There's no more cash in here because we've just invested the £41.20, and we'll look at the orders in a second, and then I've transferred 2 ISAs into this ISA. So if we look at the transactions, I have just put in the £41.20 into global all caps. This is also pending, same as the other one, which is pending from my regular purchase. So I add in, I think I can go to payments. I invest about £400 every single month. It was £600, but with the inflation currently going on, I had to rejiggle. So £400, £30 is being purposefully kept as cash here purely because of the fees. I know there are fees coming up in the month of September, so I'm gonna add some money in here, although I do have a direct debit. So I mean, I can just leave it like that and just let the direct debit take care of it, but make sure you have actually set this up, because in my SIPP I didn't set this up and they ended up selling a portion of my holding to pay for the fees, which I don't think is cool. But you have to tell them that for the fees you should take them as a direct debit from your account so that they know. Otherwise they do sell to make up for the fees that you are owing. So this is how much I invest every single month with respect to my ISA. If we go back to the overview of the entire portfolio, we'll be able to see that I currently have 29,770.23 pence holding as the value of my entire portfolio, the SIPP and the ISA with Vanguard. Oh, sorry, it wasn't showing. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please check out last month's Vanguard portfolio update, where I shared where my portfolio was at and how much I invested into the holdings that I have with Vanguard. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.